Hello, how are you? Visionary entrepreneurs and change makers, welcome back. Today is Thursday again, and every Thursday 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I've been hosting the Inspiration and Implementation Time live with Spring. So far, I've been hosting over 50 episodes. I hope you are enjoying it and find quite of some of our great strategies and tips helpful to your business and also for your abundant entrepreneurship. Today, we have a new episode. It's about how to provide your 8 best values to your ideal market. Are you interested in it? I believe so many of you may be wondering how other most successful entrepreneurs or business owners, what are they thinking about every day? Because that could be good examples for us. How could we concentrate to concentrate our best energy on the best valuable things to provide, right? So many of you may think about maybe money or how to get more clients. Sounds like true, but it's also not a part of the truth. And most of the great, as I know, those successful ones and great entrepreneurs and business owners, what you can see when they present in the market, what you can really see, why they're successful, why people are following them, why they attract many, ideal clients, why they're making good money. Because first, they are providing great values, and that's what they are thinking about every day. For example, if you are following Tony Robbins, if you are following Russell Brunson or Brendon Burchard, right? All those great, and also Oprah. So many of you, especially women entrepreneurs, right? You love Oprah, and also including professionals. I think you follow some great people in our society now. What you follow them is really you are following their values, not just the interesting stories they are sharing with you, not just the great programs or trainings or offers are providing to you, but it's really the bottom line is the great values, the inspirations they're providing to you, the great stories, and hidden behind the stories is how did they transform themselves? How did they develop the great strategies? How did they find the best strengths to develop their empire, right? So that's what really valuable to you, and you want to follow them. Who's joining me? Hi, Nanibel, right? Thank you for joining me. I'm so happy today I had the audience. And today our topic is how to provide your 8 best values to your ideal market. And I'm just sharing what's the most great successful entrepreneurs, business owners they care most about is what values they're providing to their ideal market, because they know this truth. If they are not providing great values, even though they stop for a little bit, for example, a week or even one day, they think they are sacrificing their market. They are not doing the best for their ideal market. So they have that sense of responsibility and also that sense of a purpose to serve their ideal market. That's why that's the motivation driving them to provide the best value of them to their ideal audience, right? So no matter how much you think you either you think or you do every day, if you are not providing values to your ideal audience, you are not really making the best of your time, of your life, and also it's not doing the best for your business development as well. So how much values we really could create and also provide also decided how much success we can create, right? Do you agree? And so do you want to know how to provide your best 8 values to your ideal market so you can attract more ideal clients and also generate greater impact in your market? So today we will first share with you about the what. What are the 8 best values you own? That's hi. Let's see. If by the way, Nanabel, if you have, for example, if you have some questions and during your business development and during your entrepreneurship, feel free to comment. And also, where did you come from? I'm just curious. I'm now based in New York. And where are you from? And you can share in the comments so we know. And so now, I will first share with you your greatest 8 values, and then we will share with you how you can provide that values to manifest in your market and bring to your ideal market. Okay, so these 8 values Many of you maybe realize it or not, but here I organize it and help you to further understand what best values you truly have. The first one, it's your purpose, your passion, your faith, philosophy, and beliefs. All these fundamental things, that's your best motivation. That's why, and most of our visionary entrepreneurs and change makers, that's their driving force, right? That's the fuel. That's their reason why they create the business they are doing. And that's the reason also keep them moving forward every day. And even though they many times get, how to say, into like a backward, or like feel like they stumbled and feel like rejected, feel like a failures many times. That's the fundamental reasons to get them stand up again and keep moving forward. And all those great people in the history is also because of this number one of their best values, the purpose, the passion, their faith, the philosophy, and their beliefs. That's the fundamental support to them. So, and also all these things help them to get the energy and keep them present every day, no matter what they meet. Even though they are turned down, they will stand up again. Like yesterday, I shared the post that Jon Hamm, the movie star, right? He had a very tragedy, teenager and also youth life, but he was also rejected many times. Like many people cannot really take that kind of rejections. Quite some people may already give up, but he, how to say, persisted in his passion to be an actor and to present himself, to find the identity and the position of himself in this society. He persisted, and so he still stand up, and eventually he became a movie star because of his continuous efforts and also that commitment to his passion and also his faith. So that's the number one best value you have. And I'm introducing all these values. Many of it, you may know it, or some of it, you may not fully realize it. And that's all your great values. I will help you to dig it out more, you can present and express them to help you develop your business, okay? And then number two is your vision and your inspirations. And here, even though you have your purpose, your passion, right? If you do not have a vision, and it's very difficult for you to really to go forward, right? Many of our entrepreneurs and change makers are really visionaries because of that vision, that they know the direction and what kind of targets they want to pursue, and they can visualize where they want to be. Even though it's vague, it's not clear, but that's a great inspiration both for themselves and also for the audience, to inspire people want to move forward, want to follow them, to see where he can reach. If you are entrepreneurs, but if you do not have a vision, you can really not call up people's passion and also to follow you, right? Only the visionaries are really the leaders, the visionary leaders. And when you share your visions, share your inspirations, because of a vision, you get many inspirations, you share with people, and that's the true leadership, to call people together to follow you, okay? And by the way, oh, hi. Nanibel said she's in Atlanta. We're close, New York and Atlanta, right? And so feel free to maybe you can comment where I'm teaching about those 8 values. If you have any inspirations or insights, feel free to comment. And now the third one is your expertise, strengths, and also gifts. This one is a little bit tricky. Many people, especially professionals, they misunderstand this part. And many of our traditional standard track, right, is from education, go to corporate, find a good job to do, to earn a good money and go climb the ladder in a corporate. So that's a standard traditional way, right? I was in that kind of on that kind of a track before. I was a great student. I had a high education degrees, and then I went into Fortune 100 company. I thought I was on the right track. I was on quite supposed to be a successful track, but then that track totally turned down. And during that time, I realized that's not really a fulfilling track. So I believe many of our entrepreneurs and also change makers, right? You may have also have that kind of a personal transformation as well. You realize that traditional way may not necessarily the best, and you really think life is not just that way, right? You think more about what's meaningful to you, what's meaningful to other people as well, what can bring your best values to other people, and that's called us to get into eventually into our entrepreneurship, to do what we love, also to find that kind of freedom and fulfillment we really want, right? We can feel truly connected with ourselves and also the people we are helping. So to feel that values we can provide, right? So for many people, expertise or strength, they think about what they developed through their experiences. But actually here is more about your true gifts, the gifts you are born with, and the gifts you are growing, like when you grow and you regained. So including both are your natural gifts and also your regained gifts and also expertise and strength. For example, the strengths part, if you never fail, you may never really get your strengths. I tell people the best strengths is really gained through your failures or through your strugglings and challenges, problems, all those pains. That's really the life journey to teach you and to really bless you with new gained strength. So, and also as you develop, as you mature in your entrepreneurship, you also develop new expertise. For example, previously, right after like 9 years ago, right after I left the corporate world, I did not really know social media at all, right? I was not really on LinkedIn or Facebook. And all these things I learned through all these years, follow other people. I learned how to do online business, how to get my expert presence on the social media, especially on the Facebook. And I learned how to do Facebook Live like now. So all this kind of expertise you regained, right? So both with your born gifts, like my creativity, let's say my gift is like also my visionary gifts. I can inspire other people. I can see other people's potential. I can see their vision for them. So that's also my born gifts. So both my born gifts and my regained strengths and expertise, adding them together, this is your great values you can provide to your market. So I'm wondering if that's helped you. And if you feel it's helpful, give me a thumb or a love so I will know it's great content for you. And now let's get to 4. Number 4, your greatest values is your resources. The resources, every one of us should realize that we are resourceful. I still remember in my sons, kids understand one of their values is about their being resourceful. And when they are still young, right, these boys are still young, they did not realize how many resources they own. But that's a good reminder to help them to think you are resourceful. When you need, you can find. And when you try to search, you can really get, right? So, and for example, through your development, you have resources of people, your network in offline and also online. Both are your great resource. Actually, is the #1 best resource, where human talents, human resource is the best resource. And then it's your knowledge resource. And then it's your system resource. So these years I built up my business on the system. This is my great resource, and also you can call assets as well. So every one of us have our great resources. So when you feel like, oh, I do not have I still remember many years ago when I left the corporate world, want to start my business, I feel like I was by myself. I had no connection at all. I felt that way because I was an immigrant from China to US, and only my husband's side has some relatives, but my side has no relatives, no friends. And I had been working in a corporate, even though it's international Fortune 100 company, but I was being in back end in operation and performance management. So I really did not develop a good network yet. So I did not think I was like a really people person, but until I started my business, I realized I am a people person. I really love to communicate and really serve people, communicate with them, and have this connection with them. So till then, I found, okay, I had great resources I can build wherever I go. I can build up my resources, right? So never ignore that you have the capability, even though you feel like I'm living in a very, how to say, rural area. Many of our entrepreneurs are living in beautiful rural area, and they feel like I'm living in a small towns, and there's few people, maybe very few entrepreneurs or business owners I can do business together. So they feel like they are trapped. They feel like they are in very limited resources. So don't think so. You have, if you in your town you do not have so many people, you have like unlimited online network. Everybody is equal. And now with this internet, how to say, era, right? Everyone is really equal. The social media, internet, just to connect everybody to any corner of the world. So every one of us has unlimited resources. So we do not have any excuse to say that we are not resourceful. We do not have enough people to do business, or we do not have enough network. So yeah, and now I'm so happy that I do not use that excuse for myself anymore. Initially I thought I'm an immigrant, my English is not perfect, and I have so little, connections. I do not have any resources to develop my business. Now I do not feel so, even though my English is still not perfect, and my network is still not big, like huge, right? But I'm so proud through all these years, I did build up a great community. Like on Facebook, I have abundant entrepreneurs, over thousands of visionary entrepreneurs and change makers. I'm so happy we have this connection on LinkedIn as well. And together online, I have thousands and over 10,000 of connections. So I'm so proud that as long as you're committed to what you want to build up, you always have unlimited resources. Okay, so that's the number 4. And now let's get to number 5, your great resource. That's your niche. So many people ignore this part, and that's why they struggle in their entrepreneurship. Your niche is very important. And I still remember at the beginning of my business, I started want to help everybody to find their purpose, their passion, and turn into what they love to do. So I want to help both professionals and entrepreneurs and MBAs, everybody. So, and then I found my message is not really like strong enough to attract my tribe. So through the years, I learned from the masters, learned from the experts and my mentors. So I clarified my niche. I focus on help visionary entrepreneurs, change makers, especially like coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, and service-based professionals. So I help them to really, so this first thing is very important to clarify who you are helping, who are your ideal clients, and what is your ideal market. That's very important. And because only here, this is a very good match between the market and your passion and your expertise, right? If you do not find this match, if you do too generic market, and your message will not be strong enough to call their attention, to attract them, right? Or if you are too, if you find a niche is not really right for you, and you have to build that strong resonation to build up business as well. So it's very important for you to clarify your best niche that match your passion and your expertise. And also, you need to understand your niche, your ideal market. What are their top problems and challenges that you can really help them to solve? So that's very important. That's where your expertise and your messages will be really like powerful to impact them. And that's also where you can really make business. Otherwise, will be like, your business or entrepreneurship will not really generate business or get paid clients for you, right? So that's very important. And that's actually, that niche is really there for you. You just need to discover and clarify it. So that's your values as well. And then the number 6 is your strategic solutions and offers. And here is very important, is like all the previous things we introduced, from your purpose, your passion, to your vision, to your expertise, your gifts, and to your resources, and to your niche. All these things is just like your, the values you have. But how can you eventually manifest all these values and to turn out into great values that can directly generate impact and serve your clients? It's really through your strategic offer and solution, right? If you only talk about all your ideas, your fancy, how to say, ideas and messages, it's not good enough. You really need to have your signature and core solutions and offer that can make it so easy for people to get your help. So that one will, your solution and offer will concentrate all your great talents, your passion, and your expertise, your resources, everything together, and that will be tangible products that can help your ideal market to solve their problems, help them overcome their challenges. And that's really the eventual values generate. And that's the best values. Of course, when you share your passion, your vision, your inspirations, of course, that's also valuable. But what really generates the values to help your ideal clients and also your ideal market to solve the problems, that's the real how to say, manifesting of your values. And also you get paid. And then that's another manifestation of your values. Okay, that's like money is like money, of course, could not fully measure your values. Many of our entrepreneurs provide much more values than the money, and it should be that way. You should provide much more values than the money you receive, and that's a really great way to how to say, to get money and to become successful, and also make your entrepreneurship and business more meaningful as well. And but at the same time, money is also a measurement of how much value you really provide there. If you're not making money, even though you provide great some values, but that means you have not provided the best value to provide how to serve your niche. So that's very important. The number 6 is your strategic solution and offers to really manifest their values to help people solve their problems and help you to get paid to make your business. It's really like a business, right? It's not just like your hobby, but how to say, recognized and paid business. So that means your business really found a position in the society. People recognize it as valuable and they want to pay you to solve their problems. And now, number 7, by the way, let me double check if you have any questions. Okay, number 7, your values is your best practice and your experience. That's very important. Like many people loves to hear other people's stories, and your stories is your experience, the best insights from your experience as well, right? So what the biggest challenges you ever met and how you made that transformation, how you made things initially not working and then you eventually working, right? And also your best practice through all the years of your business or your corporate practice, what worked, what is the really best insights you get, and how you help your clients to make their transformation and get their results. That's really a great value you can provide to people. And also for entrepreneurs, we always keep growing, right? Every day we keep growing. For example, now I'm teaching you, but at the same time, at the back end, I've been keep learning from the great masters and experts in the market, the best ones, really best ones in the market. And so I can enrich myself and keep growing so that I can keep giving you almost like abundant content and also abundant training and also different topics. If I stop learning, I've become bored, right? I become a boring, how to say, teacher, and I do not have new resource to serve you. So it's very important where you grow and you share the best practice. And just like what I'm doing now, the best practice, like I'm sharing the 8 best values you can do, and then I will teach you how to provide those values to your ideal market. So those things are very valuable. You can teach people, share with them, and bring the values to them. Okay, and now finally, the number 8, your best value is your results and impact. And that means the tangible and intangible great results you have helped your clients and your audience achieved. And those like testimonials and great stories and the best results they've already achieved will be great values you can provide. So people will understand, oh, so they are not alone. Some other people also experience those problems, and how did they get, through your help and get transformed or get the results they really want. So that's your best values as well. While you develop your business, you get more testimonials, more clients, and this part of value will increase. So, and first, for example, you can, if you just started your business, you can use yourself's experience as your results and the impact you can share with other people. But where you grow your business, you get more clients, and it's great to share your clients' transformations, more inspirational stories, and how did they achieve those results through your help. And that will be more, helpful to your ideal market as well. So they will know how others can make it, so it's also possible for them to make that results as well. So together, that's the 8 best values you can provide to your ideal market. And now the question is, how do you provide that, all these great values to your ideal market? Many people, they think about the idea and wrap up the offer, they immediately get to people and want to sell to them. Did you meet some people, they just connect with you on, like for example, on Facebook, they just connect with you and they try to sell you something. And you will feel like this, right? You do not really feel comfortable, because why? Because they have not provided values to you. You have not built up this kind of a trust and great connections yet, right? Or they have not built up credibility yet. So anyone view, so please be careful to avoid this kind of mistake. Do not connect people and immediately share with them what your offer is and want them to buy something or want them to join kind of program with you. So that's a taboo, okay? Don't do that. First, you need to really focus on the values you can provide to people. You need to build up your credibility and also the trust. People can trust in you, that the expertise, the values you can provide to them before they really want to do business with you. So the first important thing is, after you are clear, understand your best values, and now the next step is, so what kind of way can you bring that great values to people without thinking immediately to get sales? Okay, because especially for our visionary entrepreneurs and change makers, you really want to, we have the passions, right? We are driven by our purpose and passion. We really want to provide great values to other people instead of just to make money. Eventually, of course, we want to make money and keep growing our business, keep develop our empire, right? So we can serve more people, and that's very natural and good reason. But another reason, bigger motivation, is really we want help other people. It's so great in my group, Abundant Entrepreneurs. I have the filter question. Most of them, the first one I ask them, right, what's your top passion? What's your business? The top passion most people answer is really helping people, either through a specific way or it's like generically, it's really love to help other people. That's great. So we are all driven by this kind of a very genuine motivation to help other people. We want to feel valuable, right? We want to feel that our gifts, our talents can really serve other people. So we need find ways to give our values, really give our values to our ideal market. And eventually that will help, of course, will help you develop your business to really find the ideal ones that your offer, your solutions can really help them solve problems. But first, let's see, how can you provide your values to a market so you can really eventually attract your ideal clients, right? And also at the same time to really provide values and express your values and manifest your values in the market. So I don't know if you followed me before, I introduced that before, but today I will repurpose it and also reintroduce to you the 2 most important resources I want to share with you, and they are free. And they are part of my values I can provide to you based on my passion, my expertise, and my gifts I want to provide to you, and also my best practice. So the first one is called Magnetic Expert Power 6-Day Bootcamp. If you have not, take advantage of that resource, today I will share the link under my video. That's a great 6-day bootcamp. It's very short, just within 1 week. Every day within 30 to 40 minutes of live training, and help you to really get it sorted out, and also rethink about and replan about your strategically think about from your vision to your niche. And actually the vision part is connected with your purpose and passion, right? And that training will help you to think and clarify your vision, your purpose, and then your niche. And from there is how you should build up your powerful and really strategic branding powerful branding, aligned branding through your all platforms, through your offline or your social media. All the platforms aligned and powerful branding. And then it's your strategic and the creative content. Through the content, you will be really recognized as the expert and also leader in your field. And later on, I will introduce another resource related to this one, okay? So, and then from there, you will have a training to guide you in the bootcamp, right? The training to guide you how to do your signature speaking, how to focus on what's the most important call talk for you through Facebook Live or through other speaking opportunities. And then the day 6 will focus on your community leadership. If you have not built up your Facebook group, I would encourage you to start that. And that training will help you to get a good understanding of what some great strategies to start and also thrive your Facebook group. So then you will become the community leader and you will host it, thrive it, and also at the same time attract your ideal tribe. So that's it's called 6-day Magnetic Expert Power Bootcamp. Then I will share the link under the training after the video, okay? And another resource I talked with you, so how you can provide your values to your ideal market. Another great free resource I'm sharing with you is called Abundant Expert Content Creator. So for example, you have all these great resources, right? All your great energy, your passion, your expertise. But how can you present that to your market? So in my content creator, I call it Abundant Expert Content Creator. We have 12 categories of strategic and attractive content. That's in that PDF file, you can find the 12 categories. And the first 5 categories has more details and even including the examples and exercises can help you immediately get your content. And many people have this kind of a concern on how could I, before they started a Facebook Live, for example, many people are hesitated to start a Facebook Live. Why? Because they do not feel like they have enough things to talk about. How about after the next time they think about what should I say, right? And also if they have their group, they do not want to open a group because they think, oh, that will be time consuming. There will be so much things to do, like so many things to do, right? And so much time I have to spend in the community. And what should I say? As a host, as a leader, what should I say, right? So many people feel like they are out of their, if you are just thinking by yourself, you may out of your, you feel like you're out of a resource, but you did not realize that you really have abundant resources inside of you. That's the Abundant Expert Content Creator will show you. You have all the categories, and if you read of them, and you will find that you actually know them. But this one strategically guide you how to, around your being and your business niche, how to develop those 12 categories of strategic and attractive content. Those examples will show you just a few minutes. You can really get quickly great content and you can share with your ideal audience. For example, the category first is category 1 is your daily themes through the week. And then category 2 is your daily quotes or your affirmations and inspirations. Category 3 is about your niche and keywords. Category 4 is use ask strategies. And in my PDF, I will teach you all the details how to use the strategies. And like 5 is your Facebook Live, YouTube videos, or expert talks on podcasts, Instagram, or any other media. And that one, I specifically give a whole chapter to give you 52 types of topics. So you are 52. Does that number remind you anything? 52, that means 52 weeks. That means the whole year, every week you will get great topics and you do not need to worry about it. You will exhaust your resource or exhaust your topics. So I gave many, like hundreds of examples in this PDF. So you can totally feel relaxed. Now you have really like I do not want to call it the Bible, right? It's really a great, I call it a secret weapon. It's a secret weapon tool for you as to present as an expert and leader in your field and in your ideal niche. Okay, so I will also share this link under my video after this live video, so you will have both the 6-day bootcamp and also the Abundant Expert Content Creator to download and to not just download, right? The 6-day bootcamp, you have a daily training. It will send you the email, so it's very easy to follow. And That's a great resources I want to show you. So how to use your 8 best values to provide to your ideal market, and you can attract more ideal clients and also generate better impact. So you need to be visible, and then you need to provide the best values you can provide, so to become recognized and also trusted expert and leader in your field. I hope this is valuable to you to this session. Let me know if you love it, even though you are watching the replay. Give me thumbs or hearts. Let me know if this teaching is really helping you, and feel free to comment. For example, all those 8 values, which one you really think you want to, for example, you think you are very confident about, and some other like those values I introduced, you may think you want put more energy and attention to discover it, to get more to clarity from it, so you can present that values and make sure to use the 2 resources, the bootcamp and also the content creator, for your best advantage. Thank you so much. And Lanny Bell, thank you so much for following me, and also for your hearts and for your support. I'm so happy that today I'm providing the good values to you. So this could be a great example for you, that one day you could also use Facebook Live, use your group to present your best values to help your ideal audience. Okay, thank you so much. Feel free to ask me questions. I will post the links right after the live show. Okay, so pay attention to it. Get your link and download your best. Join the bootcamp. Also download your content creator to take the best value from it. All right, thank you. Take good care, and let me know where and what's your most interested topics and where you have the biggest challenge you want to help. Okay, I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what's the benefits you get from it as well. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Thursday. Take care. Bye bye.